Hi guys, once again this is Alfred from BinaryOptionsTutor.com. I'm going to have to do a quick recap because I really wasn't in this bet very long. Um, this is once again an out of the money scalp. Really fast. I put in a working order at 12 minutes after the hour. And you can see that here. You can see my order sent, and then you can see my order filled at 23 minutes after the hour. So it was just sitting there in working orders for about 11 minutes. Okay, now then when I saw that my order was filled, I opened up my ticket to do another working order, but the market moved very fast in my favor. I was only going to look for 30%. I had $42 on this little one out of the money contract, so I was only looking for like $13-14. So that's about 30%. And inside of a minute, you'll see on the following piece of video, the order, as quick as I opened my working order, the order was filled. I sent an order and then the order was filled at 43. So you can see I got in with a sell at 58 and a quarter, and I got out with a buy to close that sale later on, and just a minute later with about 15 and a quarter, not counting the fees, is I bought to close my sale for about a little over 30%. Let's look at the setup really fast. Real basic. I put an arrow on here to denote the time that I'm getting into the trade. I saw us pushing up. I put a working order in. If we got up here, then that's cool. I would have had about, when I put the order on, I would have had about 45 minutes or so to stay in the trade, and all I needed was them to come down below, my entry, and you can see we got a really big push up. That impulsive move is what got me involved and interested in this. You can see we got another big push up. Didn't really expect that, but it happened really fast and it snapped. That's why I couldn't take that start, and I was suspecting if it's gonna snap and it's gonna get me in. That's why I'm sometimes using working orders, because I'm not always fast enough to get in at the exact price that I wanted to get in at, but I knew I did want to get in at that price. I knew I wanted to get in out of the money and wait for either the market to drift into my favor, which it did. It snapped into my favor very quickly. That's why I was able to get out in a minute, but it just drifted south. Even from there, it consolidated and drifted south the whole remainder of the binary. I know someone's going to say, well, why didn't you just hold the binary to the end, Alfred? You don't know what's going to happen at the end of the binary. Would I rather make $15 in a minute, or would I rather hold the binary to the end of the binary for the additional 35 minutes? Now, keep in mind, here's the math. I just made $15 in a minute with one contract. I could have done the same thing with 5 contracts. That would have been 75 in a minute. Often when the market snaps in your favor, it can just as abruptly snap back. I've got a trade that I'm going to show you guys. I think I taped something where I had to hold till the end, and I'm going to show you how tight it can get at the end. But most guys who've traded Nadex, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I'm going to stop right here, and I'm just going to tie the end, that little quick minute to this, and that's just another simple price action setup working off impulsive movement. You see, there's our high. We're drifting back to a lower high. we drifted down. So I was expecting a repeat of this as we drifted back up to that number again. I just had my working order on and it got me in, and we simply repeated the process. We repeated that cycle again. Up, then we came back up again, but this time we're lower than there, and that tells me the market's trending down. Then we had this huge move in just 2 5-minute candles in a market that looks to be ultimately trending down. I said I'll put a little on it and I'll try and tape it if it gets filled. I couldn't catch it fast enough to get filled. But that's all, guys. I'm gonna let you look at this little 50-second Speedy Gonzalez thing, and see you guys on the next video. Okay, here I am trying to get over to the working orders. Now I see here that my working order is, that the market is moving so fast in my direction. I'm already at like in my 40s, and 43 is just what I want. So I go ahead and rush and take the order, and you see it filled right there.